September by Rosamund Pilcher. I decided to pick up this book because I was in the mood for a rich, character-driven story set against the backdrop of the Scottish Highlands. I was looking for a book that would immerse me in a different world, filled with complex relationships, vivid descriptions, and a strong sense of place. What I found was that this book was all of this and more, a beautifully written novel that captures the essence of life in such a small Scottish community, weaving together the lives of its inhabitants in a way that feels both intimate and universal. Before diving in, I had wondered if the book might be too slow-paced or overly detailed, as sometimes happens with novels that focus on domestic life and relationships. However, I quickly discovered that Pilcher's writing has a way of drawing you in, making you care deeply about the characters and their stories. The pacing is deliberate but not really plodding, allowing you to fully appreciate the nuances of the relationships and the beauty of the setting. The novel begins with an invitation to a grand party in September, which serves as the central event around which the story evolves. As the preparations for the party unfold, we're introduced to a wide cast of characters, each with their own backstory and connection to the event. There's Violet, the elderly matriarch, who has seen it all, Edmund, the successful businessman with a complicated personal life, and Archie, the local lad struggling to keep his estate afloat, among others. Pilcher weaves these characters' lives together, creating a tapestry of emotions, secrets, and desires. One of the things I enjoyed most about this book is how Pilcher captures the atmosphere of the Scottish Highlands. Her descriptions of the landscapes, the rolling hills, the changing seasons, the old stone houses, they're all so vivid and you can almost feel the crisp Highland air in your skin. This sense of place is more than just a backdrop, it's an integral part of the story, shaping the lives and experiences of these characters. As the story progresses, the focus shifts from the external preparations for the party to the internal struggles of the characters. We see how the past has shaped their present and their relationship has been tested over time, and how they grapple with issues of love, loss, and identity. Pilcher's writing is full of insight and empathy, making you feel deeper for each character, even those who are flawed and difficult to understand. The book concludes with the much anticipated September party, where all of the threads of the story come together in a satisfying and emotional resolution. It's a moment of celebration, reflection, and for some characters, redemption. The author leaves you with a sense of closure, but also with the feeling that life will continue to evolve for these characters, much like the changing season of the Highlands. In conclusion, September is a novel that is perfect for readers who enjoy character-driven stories with a strong sense of place. It's a book that invites you to slow down, savor the details, and get lost in the lives of its characters. Whether you're a fan of Pilcher's earlier work or are new to her writing, September is a story that will leave you long after you've turned the last page.